All right, well, good evening, everyone. I'm back at it, and I've got a new challenge. And if you all watch me, you kind of know where my funk is at on these things, and it's going to be another old school, a vintage style challenge. And I'm calling it Long Rifles Positional Punisher Challenge. It will be a 100-yard challenge shooting an NRA small bore 100-yard target, whatever color you want, whatever you can find, but it has to be an official NRA 100-yard small bore, which means 4 inches across on 10, 6 on a 9, 8 on an 8, so on and so forth. And you can shoot it in either one of two classes. If you want to shoot at iron sights, there will be an award for that. If you want to shoot at optical, there will be an award for that as well. But it needs to be a vintage style rifle. And when I say style, I don't mean it has to be a 50-year-old rifle. If you have a CZ 457 with iron sights and it has a wood stock and iron barrel on it, come on out and shoot it. If you're shooting it with an optic though, it needs to be a single power, no greater than 20, with a front focus, no side parallax style scope to kind of keep that vintage vibe. So I hope people want to get out there and do it, and if you do, this is what you're going to be competing for. I had these made up. It is a positional shooting medal, and it has, you know, Long Rifles Positional Punisher on the back of it. And oh, I guess I forgot to mention some of that. It will be 25 minutes and 25 rounds, 5 standing, offhand, 5 kneeling, 5 sitting, and 10 in the prone position. And if you can't do one of them positions, well, okay, I can't kneel for whatever reason. Well, guess what? You're going to do those 5 rounds in the standing. If you can't sit, you're going to do those 5 rounds in the kneeling. And if you can't do any of the other positions, go away. You can't shoot my challenge. Sorry, it is what it is. But if you can't do a position, then you need to shoot the more challenging position, and that's kind of the nature of it. So it'll be 250 total possible points on an NRA 10-ring target, and let's see what happens. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And you know what? You don't need whatever, but I'm going to shoot it with this 10 power Stevens. I'm going to shoot with this Stevens straight up optic. I'm going to shoot it with this Stevens with the 4 power. I'm going to shoot it with this Stevens with a nothing optic. I'm going to shoot it with this Savage. You know, I'm going to shoot it with all my old guns. So if you don't think you got something that you can do it with, maybe you should look in your gun safe again. Or maybe you should just stop making excuses and come on out and do it. Till then, you all have a great day, and we will see you at the range. Okay, so I'm out here at the 100-yard line, and we are going to do a little bit of practice shooting for my Positional Punisher Challenge. I don't know if I'm going to hit all the positions today. I might just work on the offhand portion of it, but we'll see how it goes here. I'm going to shoot iron sights for the first go around, and I'm going to use the Sav Shoots Mark 10A, shooting some SK Standard Plus. So let's go ahead and get this other camera going and give her a rip. Get my sling tightened back up. All right, good enough. First round. looks like it is a 6 out at about 3 o'clock, or 9 o'clock, I should say. I should have positioned this where I wouldn't have to change my footing every time, but I can actually see where I'm stepping and just put my feet in the back in the same spot. So I am still out there at 3 o'clock. I've got some wind that I got to correct for. Overcorrected. And this should be 5 shots. One, two, three, four. Yep, 5, and that was a miss. All right, so you know what? We'll just go ahead and jump down to the kneeling position from here. Actually, all right, I'm back. I had to grab a shooting mat out of the truck to do this in relative comfort. I am out here on a class 5 firing line, and that's just no good when you're wearing shorts. So anyway, let's go ahead and do the kneeling position. 5 shots. And I'm going to just shoot all 5 of them. I'm not going to get up and look at the camera. I should have thought about camera placement so I could actually see the impacts on the target, but it is what it is. If I was to call that one, I think it's going to be, I don't know, last I saw the front sight, it was out at about 2 o'clock on the target, so. It's 3. Four. And 5. And that's going to be out at like 9 o'clock. So we'll transition down to a seated position. And you can shoot this either cross-legged or open-legged, whichever you prefer. So get my natural body alignment. And that was a little bit too much. There it is. 2. Three. Four. And 5. All right, move down to a prone position. I am going to have to reposition that camera though. And that actually ain't looking so bad. All right. Good loop swing. All right. And all right, that's good. First shot, prone. Second shot. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. Eight. Nine. 10th and final shot. All right, well, there it is, guys. Again, hopefully I get a bunch more people wanting to do this. I'm going to call you big dogs out. All right, so here's that target on my Positional Punisher challenge, and I can account for 23 bullet holes, so I got 2 that completely missed the paper altogether. And one of the 23 is this one here, so that's altogether possible. So I got 2 that I can't count, so plus 3 misses, 4 misses, that's outside of anything, so that's 5 misses. And then I've got a 5, 2 5s, 3 5s, that breaks the line, so that's a 6, a 6, a 6, a 6, and then a 7 and a 7, so 2 7s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 8s, 1 9, and 2 10s is what it looks like. So whatever that works out to be for a score. But that's what we're looking at, guys. And that's the first time I have shot all 4 positions. Honest to God, that right there, what you just saw, it's the first time I've done that in probably 2 or 3 years. So it's going to take some practice, but I'm going to get back into it. And I hope you all come out here and join me doing it. So till then, have a great day.